Thutha wa uthuthuria wa mwiri wa mutigaire Edwin Chiloba Kipto uria urekeirwo kuria thibitari-ini wa Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital Eldoret ni muthinji wa simba wa thirikari ugwitwo Ndagitari Johansen Oduor riu ni kumenyekanite ati Edwin akuire ni kwaga riera thutha wake gutundirwo thogithi hamwe na kimufuto kia jinsi kanua-ini gake. Oho Johansen ni augite ati uria kurekwagirwo ati ni arakuritwo maitho hihi nigetha athuthuria matikone mbica cia aria maramuragirie maitho-ini ma Chiloba ati maitho ma Edwin mari oho ati ni kuhihinyika marahinyiririkite na thiini. Nakio kiuria gia kana ni arathegethirwo mbere ya oragitwo, wionere riboti ino wiigwire.
Mpasuaji wa maiti wa serikali Daktari Johansen Oduor alikuwa katika hospitali ya rufaa ya Moi katika zoezi la kutathmini sababu halisi ya kifo cha mwanamtindo Edwin Kiprotich Chiloba ambaye mwili wake ulipatikana kwenye sanduku Jumatano iliyopita mjini Eldoret. Na baada ya saa chache za zoezi hilo, Daktari Oduor alikuwa na majibu.
A piece of jeans trouser which was blocking the mouth and the nose. There were socks which are also been stuffed in the mouth and the nose. In the mouth actually, socks were stuffed in the mouth. There are 3 pairs of socks which you saw inside the mouth. The body was cyanosed. Cyanosis means that this person was not getting enough oxygen to the body when he died.
Kulingana na ripoti hiyo, mwili wa mwenda zake haukuwa na majeraha yoyote, lakini alikuwa na alama kwenye pua na hata mdomoni.
I didn't see any injury at all when I look at the body. When I open up the body, the brain was swollen, and swelling of the brain is seen in people who have what is called asphyxia. When you lack oxygen, which gets into your brain, it gets swollen. There are also injuries inside the mouth. We saw a lot of injuries inside the mouth and on the tongue. Other organs were normal, other than being decomposed.
Mpasuaji huyo aliandamana na afisa mkuu mtendaji katika hospitali ya rufaa ya Moi Daktari Wilson Arwasa alitupilia mbali madai ya kuwa Chiloba alikuwa ameng'olewa macho, huku wakichunguza pia uwezekano kuwa huenda alilawitiwa kabla ya kifo chake.
Tungeomba sana wale elders kutoka pande zote, wanaume, wanawake, waendelee kufunza wale watu wetu wadogo ndio wajue jinsi ya kuishi maisha ya wakati huu, kwa sababu dunia ya sahi inaenda mbio sana, vitu inabadilika. The world is sasa like a village.
Washukiwa 4 wa mauaji ya Chiloba wanazuiliwa kwa muda wa siku 21 huku uchunguzi ukiendelea, na kulingana na familia yake, Chiloba atazikwa nyumbani kwao Sergoi, eneo la Keio Kaskazini katika kaunti ya Elgeyo Marakwet.
Ekwirwo atano ni mahingiritwo gwa thiku 21 niguo uthuthuria wikwo, aria ni hamwe na nyanake iria yahotanirie mathako-ini ma kunogora icoka kuria Uasin Gishu igwitwo Dennis Litali, na reke ngwire ena icoka nyoroku we cia gwitirwo mata kindu ena kinyinyi ni kamurigo tondu kanyuitwo ni icoka gagakuhiha gakanora gakahana karungo ga pocket rocket ta kamuti ka baobab.
The prime suspect in the murder of fashion designer and model Edwin Kiprotich, Jackton Odhiambo, alongside 4 other suspects, were arraigned before Eldoret Senior Principal Magistrate Richard Odenyo Monday morning. Following their arrest on January 7th and 8th, detectives investigating the case filed a miscellaneous application seeking to have the 5 suspects detained for 21 days to complete investigations into the gruesome murder of Edwin. The lead investigator, Stephen Mumba, requested more time on grounds that a forensic analysis of the evidence collected from the crime scene is yet to be complete.
The respondents in their statements stated to have assisted in moving a metallic box that had been stuffed with the deceased body from his place of residence to a vehicle. Registration number KCL 299L Toyota Fielder, which is recovered and detained at Langas Police Station. Both the vehicle and the house where the deceased used to reside are supposed to be subjected for a forensic examination.
Detectives also wanted more time to retrieve CCTV footage from the entertainment joints, where Edwin was last seen alive celebrating with friends on New Year's Eve. The prosecution says the 21-day period will also allow them to carry out an autopsy on the body of Edwin Kiprotich to ascertain the cause of death.
The handset or mobile phone that was used by the deceased prior to his death is yet to be recovered. It is crucial that the respondents remain in custody for the requested number of days for their own safety and some of the suspects are yet to be arrested.
Andũ matiganĩte nĩ maikĩtie mĩhwa yao njũragano-inĩ ĩno, arĩa nĩ hamwe na thirikari ya US, arĩa moigĩte atĩ nĩ megũteithĩrĩria gũtigĩrĩra gũtirĩ ihiga rĩtanahagũranio ũthuthuria-inĩ ũyũ nginya ũma wa gĩkuũ gĩkĩ gĩa Chiloba ũmenyekane. Nake ũrĩa warĩ First Lady wa kũrĩa Machakos Lilian Ng'ang'a, ũrĩa rĩu nĩ mũtumia wa Juliani, oigĩte atĩ we cannot deny that love is the greatest emotion in this world and it brings out the best and the worst out of us. Nake mũirĩtu wĩtagwo Michelle Ntalami nĩ augĩte atĩ nĩ erĩte Edwin Chiloba atigane na Jackton nĩ gũkorwo nĩ onete andũ aya ndũgũ ĩno yao ndĩrathiĩ wega. It is heartbreaking to see that yes, you have now finally been recognized globally, but in such a tragic way. Painful that he who claimed to love you broke your heart over and over and eventually took your life. We talked about it so many times. That was not love, but that pure heart of yours would not let go. Oh, darling, Ntalami wrote.
Seen here in a jovial mood at a club in Eldoret town with his friend Jackton Odhiambo as they joined other revelers in celebrations to usher in the new year. A few hours later, a disagreement between the two would leave Chiloba dead. It is in this apartment in Chebisas area in Chepkoilel where the two headed after their night out. Although vacant now, the foul smell an indication of the death that occurred inside here. According to neighbors, the two had a quarrel that escalated into a physical fight. This broken glass on the door of their shared apartment telling of a struggle that turned fatal for Chiloba, a struggle he ultimately lost and ended up dead. His friend and partner Jackton would later stuff his body in this trunk and dump it 20 kilometers away.
So alinipigia simu tarehe 4 akaniambia kuwa amepata nyumba mahali pengine na angependa kuhama. So nikakuja, nilikuwa na haraka, nikampatia kifungu ya gate, aliniomba kifungu ya gate.
Chiloba has died. First of all, he has died a very painful death. It is not something that you can wish even to your worst enemy.
According to the caretaker Alex Nyamwea, the accused continued using the late Chiloba's phone long after he had died, perhaps to give the false impression that all was well.
Alinipigia kutumia namba ya Chiloba, so wakati alinipigia nikaona kuwa ni Chiloba anapiga, ndio nika receive nikasikia tu ni sauti ya huyo ndugu yake ambao mimi nilikuwa namjua kama ni ndugu yake. Juzi ndio nimesikia kuwa sio ndugu yake, alikuwa ni rafiki.
Neighbors have expressed shock at the turn of events, saying the two lived together harmoniously and never gave an indication that anything was amiss.
Sijaisikia ripoti ya kwamba nimeletewa kuna cases ama kuna shida mahali hapa. Tunasikianga tu kuna amani. Sijaisikia kama kuna watu wanapigana, mara kuna nini, tujaisikia. Ni mambo ambayo tumesikia tu ambayo imeamkia hii maneno yenye tumesikia siku ya leo kwamba huyu kijana ameuliwa. Na bure ripoti yote ile kupata ati okay vizuri na roommate wake hatujai kusikia.
Kama wamekaa na yeye kitu kama mwaka moja. Nikifikiria ni kama mwaka moja hivi. Yes. Na sijaona issues mbaya kwao.
The police are investigating a possible love triangle after the suspect Jackton Odhiambo confessed that he was driven to commit the murder after finding out Chiloba had another partner.
Ngiribotera ceceni ya Mũceneneko kuma haha thĩinĩ wa YouTube ikũrĩ na gĩtĩo tuke wa subscribe gũshare na comment kada wa video ino na ndũkariganĩrwo nĩ gũtũrũmĩrĩra thĩinĩ wa TikTok na Facebook Mũceneneko niĩ njĩta Mũceneneki wĩgatũ.